Good morning and welcome to the Today Show. It's December 9th, 2030. It's gorgeous, sunny here in Portland, Oregon, and you know, Donald Trump still isn't in office, so that gives us reason to celebrate with an all-American favorite. I'm here with our special guest, Jo, who is from the Meatery, and she is the master of meat, and she's here to talk about lab-grown meat in a restaurant. So welcome, Jo.
Hi,
so good to see you.
So good to see you. Thank you so much for having me.
Wow, so why don't you tell us a little bit of background about what you do and this meatery?
Yeah, absolutely. So I am the world's first meat master, which is so exciting, at the Meatery here in beautiful Portland, Oregon. I was getting my PhD in food science and realized at the time that our world population was rapidly approaching 9 billion people. And so one of the things that I sought to do was figure out how we can sustainably feed our population with foods that we all know and love. And hence, the Meatery was born.
And the Meatery is an all lab-grown meat company restaurant. And so can you know, lab-grown meat gives me a little bit of the heebie-jeebies, as I'm sure the rest of the audience can feel. Yes. So why don't you kind of tell us a little bit about what actual lab-grown meat is?
Absolutely. So first of all, I totally get it. Totally get it. But what is so amazing about this is that lab-grown meat is meat.
And this is it.
And this is it. So lab-grown meat is exactly like the meat that you are going to already buy in the grocery store, or at least the meat that you were buying, you know, when it was fairly plentiful. The only difference is that no animals are harmed in the process.
I mean, it looks and
yeah, go ahead. Absolutely. Yeah, go for it.
It looks and smells just like real meat.
And because it is real meat. So the difference is that instead of traditional feedlot farming, we actually will just swab the inside of the cheek of whatever animal that we want to cultivate. So whether it be beef or pork or duck or chicken, it takes, you know, 5 seconds, the animal feels nothing, it goes back and, you know, it lives its life and is super happy, and then we take those cells back to the lab and are able to basically propagate almost endless amounts of organic, clean meat from those cells.
Why don't we get to cook it and we'll, you know, see how this actually tastes.
Absolutely. So we're gonna go ahead and get started.
A little bit of comfort food.
Exactly, right? Just like it's really good comfort food. So in the back we have just these petri dishes just like this, and we go ahead and we open it up, and it just kind of pops right out. Perfect patty formation, right?
Right, perfect.
And then we just want to give it a just really simple, right? Like the meat is organic, it's clean. You know, there's really nothing we have to worry about in terms of like foodborne illnesses that we typically are accustomed to when we were dealing with, you know, feedlots or any of those other things. And so honestly, like all we really need is a really healthy dose of salt and pepper. And we just go ahead and pop it in, pop it on there. Right? We find that the skillet works really, really well. So we're just gonna go ahead and just pop that right in the skillet. We're gonna let that go. And then while that's cooking, I have one ready to go for you. So we're gonna go ahead and bring this over here. And as you can tell, you can go ahead and look.
It bleeds and smells just like a typical burger.
It absolutely does, right?
You know?
And so, you know, one of the other amazing things about the Meatery is not just what we're doing with meat, but it's also what we're doing with produce. So all of you know, what we're putting on our burger. So we really wanted people to feel comfortable and familiar. So we're using, you know, lettuce, tomato, some mild cheddar, and our special sauce. And the lettuce and the tomato and also the chilies for the special sauce are all grown in our hydroponic system in the back. So it's this incredible closed loop system that we actually have as part of the Meatery.
So you don't have to rely on vendors or outside sources. It's all done in-house.
Yep, it's all done in-house, and it's really clean, and it's also you know, just incredibly environmentally sound. I'm just gonna grab a spoon from your drawer here, I hope you don't mind. And we're just gonna put some of this special sauce on there. It's really amazing. You know, there are so many things that, you know, so many challenges with our food system and to feed our global population. And we really feel like the Meatery is a great way for, you know, for people to have access or people to better understand, you know, what we're doing with this lab-grown meat. All right, so I'm just gonna pop this on here. I'm gonna get it on this bun for you.
So this is it. This is like the moment.
This is the moment of truth. Are you ready?
Oh, I don't know.
All right.
I mean, it looks delicious, everyone. Can't you just say thank you to this great chef? And you know, I'm just gonna dive in and see how this tastes.
Please do.
All right, bear with me, audience here. Wow, that, you know, it tastes just like a regular burger, and I have to say it's probably one of the better normal, abnormal burgers that I've ever had.
So all of these ingredients are available. So one of the other amazing things about the Meatery is that not only do we produce in-house, but actually as of last week, we are direct shipping to your door, not only the patties, but also the our hydroponically grown in-house buns and produce within 1 hour. We really want to make this accessible to everyone, and I think if it's true that if everyone, it's on the screen.
Yeah, so everyone can swipe right if they'd like to have this delicious meal delivered to them for you guys to cook.
Please swipe right and it'll be at your door in an hour, and you can make this at home tonight.
I have to say, I was skeptical in the beginning, but I think I will be visiting as well.
We can't wait to have you. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you. I hope everything goes well with the restaurant.